Fine. So this bitwise operator so plays an important role here in the any concepts. Okay, whether if you write in C or C++ or Java, whatever it may be, wherever you write, okay, Python, wherever, okay, you will going to find this. So in level 1, what they will going to do? Basically, bitwise operator deals with binary values or binary concept. Okay, so it will going to deals with the binary concept. Yes or no? So binary concept. Binary concept. This one you need to understand. So what is this binary concept is nothing but we know very clearly that is 0, okay, and that is 1. So this is the binary concept. So bit is nothing but what? When you take a memory, suppose example, when you take a memory, small memory, you take whatever it may be, okay. So when you take a memory, suppose like this, when I take a memory like this, okay, think like that this is a 1 bit, okay, 1 bit of memory. What you can do with this 1 bit? So basically I can able to do this, I can able to do with this memory, I can store either you can store 0 or 1, okay, either you can store 0 or 1, okay. That is what, that is the reason why this one we will say that bitwise operator. So basically we are storing the bits into the memory, that's why it says that it is a bitwise operator. Clear everyone? Let me know. Okay, so if you are understood, it's okay, then super. Now what exactly I will tell you, so take it is not good actually. Okay, so either it will going to store 0 or it will going to store 1. So think like that there are 2 bits. So in this place, in this memory, it can either it takes 0 or 1. There are 2 chances, nothing but 2 probability. 2 chances are there. Either it will be having 0 or 1. Okay, here also. Here we have 1. But if you want it, you can convert into 0 also, no problem. Again, when you are, suppose example, I will tell you. Suppose I will going to take a number, something like 10. You take the number something like 10. Always I will use 10 like that. So don't think like that. So you wanted to convert this 10 into binary. What you will do basically? You tell me what you will do basically. Guys, what you will do basically? So we have a notation or convention like that. So basically we have format, coding format, that is 1. Again 2. Yes or not? So 1, okay, 2 as well as 4. Again 8. Okay, so after that 16. After that you will going to find 32. Okay, like that it goes on continuous. Yes or not? It goes on continuous like this. We know that one basically. Suppose I wanted to represent the 10. So you have to see this table. Please watch this table. You will get to know what exactly I'm doing here. So suppose you wanted to represent this one 10 over here in the binary format. What I will going to do? Basically, first I will going to check here. Okay. I will see the bits. Okay, nothing but this code. I will going to see this code. So here, basically, I wanted to make 10 binary value 10. So that time, what I will learn to do, in place of 8, I will going to place the value 1. Again, in place of 2, I will going to place the value 1. And rest of the places, I will going to place the values that is 0. Clear, ma? Okay, so that is 0. It indicates very clearly this binary value is 10. Yes or not? Yes or not, guys? You tell me now. Yes or not? Say yes. Chart.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's it. Very simple. See, this is what you need to understand when you are converting anything, okay, from decimal number. Basically, this is a decimal number, right? Okay, I wanted to convert this one decimal to what? Binary number. This is basically decimal number. So I am converting into binary number. That's it. Okay, this is how you will going to convert. So there is another way you can able to convert. So you can able to use such that way also like that. Okay, so there are many ways are there you can convert, but just I showed the normal code. So this one it will going to be 1 2 4 8 16 32 64 like that. It keeps on continues with the double number. Yes or not? It will going to double. So that is what exactly you people are saying. Suppose I wanted to represent 5. Think like that. I wanted to represent, I will take white color now. I will going to take 5 number 5. Okay, 5. How will going to represent? Very simple. How to represent this 5 number into binary number? Just you have to watch this code particularly. Okay, this code. Again, here I will going to place 0. Okay, sorry, not 0. Wait. So I will see in place of 4 I will going to place 1. Again in place of 1 I will going to place 1. Rest of the places I will going to put 0. Here also you want it, you put 0, no problem. Clear everyone? Understood? Everybody understood? This is how you will going to convert the decimal value into binary. So these are all bits. Okay, basically. So in this particular memory, okay, so these are the bits are available 1010. These are the bits we have. Okay, so this is the reason why always they will going to say that these are all bitwise operator. Again, I will tell you why this is bitwise operator. Still, we are not finished. Suppose, sir, okay, you can ask, sir, okay, sir, you people are telling that it is 10 for like this, 5 for like this. But if I take the value something like 18, what you will do, sir? So how to represent this 18, sir? Okay, it is also very simple. Okay. Now you can able to see in place of, okay, in place of 16, you can able to place 1. Yes or not? Again 0, again 0. Okay. Here I will want to place 1, again 0, again 0. So this value indicates 18. Yes or not, guys? Clear? Everybody clear? Okay, sir. So this one understood. Suppose if it is greater than value than 18. So suppose like think like that we have a value that 37. Okay. Now what is the code? What is the code? What is the binary code? You tell me now. Okay, you tell me now. What is the binary code? Guys, message. Put one message. Let me know. Tell the binary code for 37. Yeah. Everyone, tell the binary code for 37. Let's do it, guys. It's easy. Okay. Who did first? Let's see. Okay. Nice. Nice. Everybody did. Great. So very simple. I told you, right? You have to look at this particular code line. Okay. So you have to see these codes. So basically 37 means, so I will going to take the number value 1 over here. Okay. 32 is over 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, again 37. Okay. So 4, you search for 4 here, 0. Here also I will place 0, 0, 4. That is 1. Again 0. Again 1. Okay. 32 plus 4, 36. Again plus 1, 37. So that's it. This is how you are going to convert the binary value. So when you get a decimal number. Okay. Everybody clear with this? These things are very, very important. So that is the reason why step by step I am explaining. If you are able to understand this one very clearly, see, if you are not able to understand this one, next step is very easy. So this is what exactly decimal numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are all decimal numbers. So these are all the binary codes. Okay, yes or not? These are all binary codes you have right now. Again, these are all the conversions we have seen. Okay, so these are all the conversion which you have converted 5 into binary code, again 18 into binary code, 37 into binary code, whatever it may be, you can able to convert it. Okay, that's what. Again, level 2. What is the level 2? Next one. You need to understand what is this level 2, sir. I will explain. Okay, next one. In this level 2, I will going to take two values. For example, I will going to take two values. So I will say level 2 here. Okay, I will take two values. Suppose example, you say whatever values. I will take something like integer. Okay. Something like I will take the variable like a. Fine. A, fine. I will going to take the value something like you take any value, suppose 2. Okay. Again, take another value, another variable, any variable, something integer. So whatever it may be, whatever you wanted, you take it, no problem. So I will going to take the value something what I will take, b is equal to only 5 I will take. Okay, 5 I will take. Okay, fine. Now convert this one. Okay, first you what you have to do? First you have to convert this one into binary format. Yes or not? First you convert this one into binary format. What is the binary value for this? Basically 0, 0. Yes or not? 1, 0. This is the binary value. Clear? Everybody clear? This is the binary value. Okay. Again convert this one into binary value. Yes or not? So for that, what we have to do? So that is 0, 8 plus 0, 4 means 1, 2 means 0, again 1. So this is the binary value. Clear guys? Everybody clear? Hello, everyone clear? Clear ma? Guys clear? Hello, let me know if you are clear. Leave one message here. In the chat, leave one message. That's it. Yeah, just what we did, we converted this 2 into, okay, binary format. Again, we converted this 5 into binary format. This one we know already. Already we know all these things. Or from past, from 2 years, you people are studying this one. We know that one. Okay. Now what I will going to do, I will going to create a table like this. Okay, I will going to create a table like this. A. Okay, guys, I'm clearly, neatly, I'm explaining. You please be careful with these things. A. Again, these are the two variables you can able to say. Okay, these are the two variables. Take like this. Okay. Again, here I will going to say operator, that is bitwise AND operator. I will take bitwise AND operator, that is AND operator. Okay, fine. Again, bitwise OR operator here. Okay, guys, this is bitwise OR operator. Again, bitwise XOR operator. Again, complement. Okay, na? Clear everyone? So these are the operators you can able to see. Why it went like that? Come on. Wait, guys. I want straight. Okay, fine. Still it is going. Okay. See, now look at this. Look at this diagram. Very important diagram actually. Okay. So nobody will explain this. Nobody will take this much of risk. Okay. I will take white color. See guys, what is the values we have? Please look at here. What is the values we have? 1, 0. Sorry. No, this is a bracket. So that's why 0, 0, 1, 1. Okay, I will place 0 here. Please here 0, 1, again 0, again 1. Okay, na? So this is a value, that is 2. So a value, what is the a value? A value is equal to 2. Okay, na? Again b value is equal to 5. Yes or not? What is the binary value for this? Basically 0, 1, again 0, 1. Clear? Huh? Everybody clear? Guys, now you see here, very simple. Basically, we know that in the logical and logical OR, like that also here also, if both the operands values are 0, here see A operand having a value 0, B operand having a value 0, then what is the value you will going to get it? You will going to get the value that is 0. Please be careful. Okay. Again, if both the operands are similar, okay, here see 1, 1 is there, then you will going to get the value 1. Yes or not? Again here 0, 0, you will going to get the value that is 0. Okay. If it is 1, 1, you will going to get the value 1. Guys, I made a mistake. Wait. What is the mistake? I will tell you. Blindly I am writing. Simply. 1 minute. I made a mistake here. Yes or not? 0, 0, 1, 0. Actually, this is. Yes or not? Raghu, correct? Raghu. Yes. 0, 0. Where is that? 0, 0, 1, 0. Fine. That's what. Yeah.
Check once again.
Once again. See. So what I'm doing here, what is the A value? A value is equal to 2, right? See here, guys, A value is equal to 2. So that is the reason why what I'm doing here. Just you need to understand this one. Very simple and easy one. A value I have taken 0 here. Okay. So this one, A value is, A value is 2 here. So that is the reason why 0, 0, 1, 0. Okay. This is the binary value. That's why 0, 0. Okay. Again, I made a mistake. 1 minute. Okay, fine. I'll change the color here. That's why. So what is the A value? That is 2. Guys, you see here 2. That's why 0. Okay, again 0. Correct? 0. Again here 1. Again here 0. Please tell me if I made any mistakes while writing. Okay, because this takes a lot of time. That's why. B value is what? 5. That is 0. Correct? Clear? 0. If I make any mistakes, let me know. 0. Again 1. Correct, right? This is 5. 0 1 0 1. Correct. 0 1 0 1. Again 0 0 1 0. Correct, right, guys? Clear, guys? Clear, everyone? Let me know him now. Okay, Raghu? No problem, right? Raghu, okay na? Okay, fine. Now you see, in AND operation, we have a AND, that is bitwise AND operator. If both the operands are 0, then you will going to get the value 0. Again, if any operand, in this you can able to see both the operands are different. So then also you will going to get the value that is 0. So here you can able to see 1 0, then also you will going to get the value that is 0. Yes or not? Here also you can able to see 0 1 is there, again you will going to get the value that is 0. Yes or not, guys? Yes or not? Tell me. Correct? Clear? Everybody clear? Let me know. Clear? Please message. Clear, guys? Okay, fine. Okay, nice. Now R operator. Let's come to the R operator now. So I will change the color so that you can able to see clearly. See here. Compare with these two operands. A value, what is the value of A? What is the value of B? 0. In this OR operator, what happens? If any one operand is true, then automatically it will become true. So both the operands are false here, actually 0, 0 here. That's why it is 0. Okay, na? So you compare with this 0 and 1, basically 1. Okay, na? And 1 and 0, you're going to get the value 1. Again, here also 1. Clear? Now you tell me, any doubts with this second one? Anybody have doubts? Guys, clear? Clear, message Aki. Please put one message. I want confirmation from you people. That's why I'm asking. Okay. So if you are understood, now let's move this one. Okay. What is that XOR? This is very, very important. This is very, very important. Guys, please understand this is very, very important. XOR. So many people will get confused with this. Yes or not? So many people will going to be confused with this. Very simple. Very, very simple. If both the operands binary values are same means then you will going to get the value. What is that? That is 0. Please understand. If these values, suppose think like that, 1 1 is there, A value also 1, B value also 1, then you will going to get the value 0. Again, A value is 0, B value is 0, then you will going to get the value 0. If both the operands are different, see here, these two are different, these two are different, these two are different. Yes or not? You tell me. Yes or not, guys? These are all different. So that's why you will going to get the value for 0 0, you will going to get the operands are similar. Yes sir, operands values are similar. That is the reason why 0. Again here it is different. That's why you will going to get the value 1, you will going to get the value 1, you will going to get the value 1. Clear, everyone? Let me know if you are clear. Tell me, Nilima, clear? Hello, Nilima, clear ma? Yeah, good. Okay, I think we are at the ending point. Let's see now. Again, we have one more important thing here. This is complement. Okay, this is complement. Basically, when it comes to complement, you need to understand very clearly it will going to operate with only one operand. Okay, it will going to operate on single operand. Sorry. Okay, just a moment. Operate with single operand. Single operand. Okay, so I will going to take, okay, A. Clear guys, I will going to take A. How to do this? How to do this one? Very simple. See here, what is the value of A? That is 2. So when I convert this one 2 into binary, what is the value we got it? 0, 0, again 1, again 0. Yes or not? 0, 0, 1, 0. We got it. How to do this one? Complement means add 1 year. Okay, add 1 year. Just you have to do add 1 year. That's it. Where you will going to do? You will going to add 1 year. Okay. So now you see, if both the operands are right similar means, then you will going to get the value 0. Otherwise, you will going to get the value 1. So 0, 1, you will going to get the value 1. Again 1. So that is 1 only. Again 0. Again 0. Clear? Everybody clear here? Guys, now let me have a message from you people. Clear? Nilima clear? Raghu clear? Sangeeta clear? Raghu, tell me Raghu, clear? Doubts on this? On this, anybody have doubts? Let me know. On this, anybody have doubts? This is very, very important concept. Okay, fine. So then it is okay. Everybody clear. Final thing. Okay, final. We will going to implement this one. See here, very simple. So what is the values we got it? 0. Okay, if you want it, you can do for B also, no problem. Okay, do it. 0, year 1, again year 1. Now you tell me, so you forget about these things. You forget about these things. Don't worry about this now, right now. So what is the value of this binary value? 0, 0. So this is 0, 0, 0, 0, nothing but you will want to get the value. Okay, here you will want to get the value. That is, okay, that is 0. Yes or not? Guys, correct? That is 0. So what is the value? Now you tell me, what is the value of this? Now tell me, what is the value? You tell me, what is the value? What is the value? Simple. Yeah. Tell me guys fast. 7. This is also 7. What is the value? Clear? Guys, got it now? Everybody got it? Guys, everybody got it? Anybody have doubts? Let me know. Please let me know if you have any doubts. Okay. So this is what we call it as bitwise operators. Okay, this is what we call it as bitwise operator. One for what, ma? One for what? One for what? Y1. This is 2. See here, 8421. 8422. 2 again 1. That is 3. Again 8421. Nothing but 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes or not? Okay. So again 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is completely 0. So finally we got the answer for R and we got the answer for 0. Again for R we got the answer 7 and we got the answer 7. Okay. Here we got the answer 3. Nothing but what? So when you do the operation for A and B, when you say A equal to 2, again B is equal to 5. When I place and you're going to get the answer that is 0. When I place R value, you're going to get the answer 7. When I place XOR value, you're going to get the answer 7. When I place negation for A. Yes or not? Negation for A, you will going to get the answer for 3. Clear? Everybody clear with this? Guys, let me know, guys, if you are clear. No problem. We will going to write a program. Okay, now. Nilima clear? Raghu clear? Sangeeta clear? Everyone clear? Nagendra clear pa? Nagendra. Fiza? Clear? Everyone? Vanita clear? Okay, nice to see you. Okay, fine, fine. So understood everyone. So I will repeat once again both the, so what is that? Both the things I will want to repeat once again. So if you have any doubts, so let me know once again. See this one, what we have done here. Okay, see here, what we have done here, very simple. So bitwise operator is nothing but basically we will going to deal with the binary concept. Okay, so we will going to deal with the binary concept here. So whatever the value you will going to take, that will be converted into binary values like 0 and 1. Okay, whatever the values you will going to see, so you will going to take, that will be converted into 0 and 1. So example, we know that one. Okay, 8421 like that. So we have incremented the values here, doubled the values 1 2 4 8 16 32 64 128 like that. It will keeps on continuous doubles. Okay, so suppose I wanted to represent 10 in binary format, means what we have to do, we have to write in this format. Okay, 10 8 plus 2, it will become 10. So this is how you will going to represent the binary format. Again, you can able to see 5, I wanted to convert it into binary values. This is the binary conversion. You can able to see 4, in place of 4 I will going to place 1, in place of 1 I will going to place 1, rest of the things, rest of the places I will going to place 0. Okay, I wanted to convert 18 here. Please see here, I wanted to convert 18. So for that 16 I will going to, in the place of 16 I will going to place 1. Again, in the place of 2 I will going to place 1. 16 plus 1, 2, it will becomes 18. So this is also converted binary values. If you want to convert 100, no problem, that is you can able to convert it, not a problem here. Again 37, you can able to see 37. So I converted this one 32, in place of 32 plus I marked 1. Again in 4 I marked 1. Again in place of 1 I marked 1. So this is, we will convert, we converted this one 37 into binary format. This is what exactly we did. Okay, now what I will do, so here, so just I wanted to say that, so whatever the values I have taken, I taken the value A is equal to 2, again B is equal to 5. First you convert this one into binary format, that is 0 0 1 0. Okay, we will going to convert this one into 0 0 1 0. Again 5, we will going to convert it into binary format. Now, so with these are the values. Now you do the operation with these two values. Okay, whatever the values we have for this operand A and B, so you compare with this one. Okay, now you will going to check with this one. So what you will going to do, 0 0 means when it comes to the AND operator, bitwise AND operator, this is the symbol. Okay, bitwise AND operator symbol is this, OR operator, again XOR operator, as well as complement or negation, you take it. If it is go to what is that, discrete mathematics, we will say negation. Otherwise digital, we will going to say what is complement. Okay, so now 0 0 means nothing but 0 in the AND operator. If both the operands are similar except 1, okay, then it will be a 0. Okay, so you can able to see 0 1 again 0, again 1 0, again 0 0 0, again 0 1, again 0. If it is 1 1, suppose think like that, if it is 1 1, definitely we will going to get the value 1. Yes or not? So that is what exactly your AND operator works in bitwise. Okay, OR operator, at least one operand should be having a value, that is bit value should be 1. So see here, both the values are, bit values are 0 0, that's why you will going to get the value 0. Here at least one value, bit value is 1, that is the reason why you will going to get the value 1 when you compare with these two operands. In these two operands you have a 1, bit value is 1, so that's why we will going to get the value 1. Here also you can able to see 1 is there, that is the reason why you people are getting the value. When you convert this one into decimal, you're going to get the answer 0. When you convert this one into decimal, you're going to get the value that is 7. When you convert this one into decimal, you're going to get the value that is 7. So same thing. So what happens in the bitwise OR operator, XOR operator, what happens, you can able to see if both the values